Hi, this is Brad Ott, Director of Instruction here at TPC Craig Ranch in McKinney, Texas. All right, today I want to talk to you about a way to work on your rhythm. One of the ways I was taught as a tour player from my coach is to work on what's called the 3T drill. Now what the 3T drill does is it allows you to work on the rhythm of your stroke, which is often misunderstood and really not worked on or trained enough from some of my beginner golfers and my weekend golfers. Something I encourage them to work on a lot, because if you have good rhythm, you're going to have good speed. If you have good speed, you're going to make a lot of putts. So what you do, here's how you set this exercise up. You need 3 tees. What you're going to do is you're going to set 1 tee down, then you're simply going to find an equidistance point for both other tees. I will use my grip for this. So I'll set tee right here in the backstroke, a grip away. It's got to be exact. You want to make sure you're exact. And I'll set a tee up on the follow-through stroke. Now what this does is this builds exactly equidistant points. Now the stroke, if you think about it, is like a grandfather clock. It works tick-tock. If it were to go any further over here or shorter over here, you're no longer a pendulum stroke. You're becoming what's called a controlled putter, and you're now manipulating the stroke. The best putters in the world, they have a pendulum stroke. However far it goes back, that's how far it goes through. In other words, the weight of the putter is what's swinging. They're not actually hitting putts. They're swinging the putter. Here's how you set up for this. You set your putter even with the tee, not the ball, but the putter even with the tee. At this point in time, you'll set the ball, obviously, right in front of the putter. Your goal in this exercise is to take it back to the back tee and through to the front tee. And then once you do that, back tee, front tee, you'll get a distance. In this case, the greens are rolling about 10 here, and I'm getting about, I'd say, 9 feet of roll. Here's the way you manage this exercise. Here's what you're trying to master. You're trying to set up to the putt, and you're trying to reproduce that same tempo. You're trying to get it back to the back tee and through to the front tee. And what you'll find is that ball should go relatively close to the same distance as the previous ball before. If you're seeing that happen, that tells me that your pendulum is starting to work in a very universal motion. In other words, it's however far it goes back, that's how far it goes through. It's very equal on both sides. Once you can get your backswing and follow through equal, you have a pendulum stroke. At that point in time, you can get real consistent rhythm, which in turn should give you very consistent speed. So work on your pendulum with the 3T drill, get that rhythm down, and I think you're going to have a lot more putts go in.